Hello there, this is Top in Business. My name is Laban Cliff. Today we're looking at the recent developments from the Central Bank of Kenya allowing banks to launch their own mobile money transfer platform. And to discuss that further, I'm joined by none other than the news editor right here at the Business Daily, Washington, Gikunju. Thank you so much for speaking with us. How different is it from the current platforms that we're used to, the M-pesas, the Airtel Money, and the Orange Monies?
This could be an indication that mobile banking is actually coming of age. Remember, it's only about a decade ago when m-pesa, Safaricom launched m-pesa. And then it was just a simple person-to-person money transfer system. But we've seen its growth over the years. It's now not just a person-to-person transfer platform. It has grown into actually an e-commerce payment tool. And we have seen it getting adopted through the Lipa na M-pesa by businesses and merchants across the country. Banks have been watching, and what it appears now is they want to have a piece of the cake.
The question has been whether this platform will be more of a competition to the traditional mobile money transfer services. But from where you see, do you think this will be more of a competitive strategy or of a complementary strategy?
Remember, at first, banks had openly resisted the coming of M-pesa. And later on, they appeared to embrace mobile banking. And I think majority of them already have agreements in place with M-pesa and Airtel Money and possibly even Orange Money. But then there have been a bit of complaint about transaction costs and about the connection between banks and the mobile money companies or the mobile phone companies. So what the banks want to do now is to cut out the middleman. So they want to go straight to the customer. So they want direct person-to-person transfers of money using their own platform.
But we know that banks, of course, this platform will kind of transfer or have more of, large sums of money being transferred.
As it is now, you cannot transfer more than 70,000 shillings at once on mobile money that is going through the telcos. For banks, because this is money in your account, that will be possible. So in that sense, for this person who is so used to transacting on a mobile, then actually he might find the bank's system to be complementary.
Lastly, Washington, what do you foresee to be the general impact to the economy at large?
They say that finance is the oil that lubricates the economy. So the more there is a transfer of money and the more transactions there are, then the more there's likely to be increased economic activity. Remember, last year alone, mobile money moved 2.6 trillion Kenya shillings. And that is on the telco system. Banks, of course, handle or hold much more money. So if you're talking of ease of movement of this money, then we could increase that by many multiples. That could only mean higher economic activity. That's the way I see it as of now.
So Washington Gikunju, thank you so much for speaking with us. And yes, we would still want to hear from you. Get in touch with us through the online platforms on your screen. My name is Laban Cliff on Stereo. This has been Top in Business.